Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video's been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. If you've watched Pro Tour Lorwyn Eclipse, you know I'm excited about who won the whole thing because I love Dimir. Now, some of the pros and went really cooked. We know about Doomsday Excruciator. Javier Dominguez won with that before at a prior tournament in Worlds, and that was awesome. And they brought it back for this one with new innovations. The new innovations are sweet, but as you could figure out, you are still just for the most part, a mono black deck, but you got some sweet new tools. And this is where the innovating begins because Christopher Larson, who won it all, you may have seen them all play some of these sweet new cards from Lorwyn, like Deceit. And of course, you know, Hex being the removal spell of the format right now. But Doomsday Excruciator, for those that don't know, 6 mana demon, 6 black mana pips. No getting around that. That's an honest casting cost. Surely there's no way to cheat that, right? Well, the innovation comes from the pro teams by adding Superior Spider-Man. Now, I know. Whoa. That's that Sultai deck, right? No. This is way different. That Sultai deck gets a little bit more hosed by graveyard, graveyard hate. Whereas I think this deck can kind of push through it. And Superior Spider-Man's still getting the casting cost of anything that that has a cast ability, right? Like Doomsday Excruciator, which checks that it was cast, which is all it cares about. Then Superior Spider-Man gives you that at 4 mana. Now, if you spend blue, black on Superior Spider-Man, you can also get Deceit for 4 mana and get both modes, which is absurdly strong. So all of this combined with Restless Reef to mill the opponents out, this is pretty much a mill deck, or do you want to call it a combo deck? I don't know, but it looks like this deck is going to be one of my favorites in the format right now, just because it's such a fun deck to play. So you'll see what I'm talking about, assuming that Arena Auto Tapper doesn't dunk on me. It's odd when I saw people do this on the Pro Tour, they draw the third land, right? So I think if people at the Pro Tour would keep this kind of hand, I'm in. All right, land. Simply, I just have to draw the next half of my deck, right? Oh, it is like the Pro Tour. I'm gaming. Okay, well, here I go. We're gonna go ahead and play Deceit. All right, what do you got? Ah, funny business. Okay. The charm is kind of annoying. They'll get a land anyway, so sure, I'll get rid of the slasher. That thing hurts me, like, a lot. So, Oh, that's kind of nuts, right? Because now I can just go ahead and Bitter Triumph, get rid of the demon, right? Boom. Then go ahead and play Cavero. Exile. I've already got... Okay, I do need to draw a land. That's the only difference. I should set up a little bit more before I just, outright send some stuff into the ground here. So, okay. Discard a card. I'm going to ditch the Doomsday Excruciator. Come on. Oh, boy. Do I believe? That's the question. Okay. These are all kind of bad because none of them are what I need right now. Sure. Yeah, I'll pass. Why not? Ouch. Aquazotz. Okay. Oh, wait. All right, I'll just take the... Oh, ouchies. Okay. What can I do? I gotta just keep digging, right? Oh, here we go. Land. That feels good. I take land, Reef, and land is a bit loosey-goosey, but you know what? Here, I'll try this. I would only take 4, right? So, opponent reveals a creature card from their hand, exile it, artifact or creature. I'll just wait. I'll take 4 here. Maybe they'll try to, use that Archmage's Charm. That's not bad. Okay. Funny. Very funny. Let's go ahead and just get rid of... All right. Let's get rid of the Slasher. Slasher being some of the hardest parts to deal with. Okay, so they have Annex. That's fine. Choose an artifact or creature card. Okay, I'll pass. I'm surprised they didn't cast anything right now. That's wild to me that they didn't cast anything right now. Or like that strategic betrayal. I think that betrayal is huge, right? Okay, I'll blow this up. All right, I guess I've got enough lands now. I don't want to just give them the clean value here, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to have it enter as a copy of Doomsday Excruciator. Still get everything I need. Hold on. Oh, I didn't get to do what I initially wanted to do there. I can get rid of something like... Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I'm actually going to just go ahead and do double black here. Right? Double black means I can get rid of Shoot the Sheriff. Which means they can't just kill my stuff at instant speed. Shoot the Sheriff being gone. I like that. Sure, I lose everything. That's okay with me. I already lost everything. Duress, sure, doesn't matter to me. All of this is fine because all I care about is being able to swing with Risen Reef. And now, wow. You know, this whole Pro Tour thing, huh? It does. Seriously, there's so much fun seeing this deck perform at the Pro Tour. I could not help but pilot this deck. This is everything I love about Magic. I've got interaction in Harvester of Mystery or Misery, and then I've also got Archmage's Charm or Archenemy Charm. This looks pretty solid. Yeah, I'll pass. Even got the Sweeper, so I just got to live to turn 5. It's Bant Airbending, so... Ooh, I got to be ready for some good old-fashioned Aang. Swift Savior. Okay, got to play around that. Just got to play around it. Mockingbird, the sequel. That's poo-poo. Okay. May have one too many sweepers here, but sure. So next turn, let me see. If I let them untap, they could Aang, do some shenanigans, airbend their own, like, you know, Mockingbird. Do I like that? Not really. But I'll hold on. Maybe they, I don't know, fire something off here. If they fire off an Ouroboros, I could just pick that off, but it doesn't seem likely because Bant Airbending doesn't play that. Bright Glass Gearhulk. Okay, sure. What does this get? Mockingbird and... Okay. Okay. Do I want to discard anything? I'll just pay 3 life. Kill off the Gearhulk now. Can I die this upcoming turn? Not to my knowledge, so... Alright, that's perfect. Found a land and a Hex. So I have some answers next turn. Do they have... What do they have outside of... Oh, Nature's Rhythm. Get Badger Mole Cub. Dump the hand. I like it. Okay, so you have currently a total of 2 mana, actually. And then 4, because if they... Whatever they play next, they tap with the other Gene Pollinator. Not bad. Ooh, I'm just getting smacked for 2. Honest day's work. I like it. Do they have any cheap interaction right now? I probably need to blow up this Badger Mole Cub right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll pass. So they have 1, 2. They have 5 mana at their disposal. Quantum Riddler. Sure. Guess I can't really stop that much. I need an untapped land. Pretty bad. Not seeing much of anything, so may as well just kill the Gene Pollinator while I can. All right, there you go. Save myself a point of damage. Drew the land, just the way I drew it up, if you would. All right, so I need both pollinators down, huh? I guess I just hard cast the Harvester of Misery. Okay. Got rid of the little poopers on the ground. They must have something to answer my Harvester, right? Quantum Riddler. I mean, hey, that's right. That card does things. Exile. I guess I'll exile the archenemies. With Archenemy Charm, I'll exile the Riddler. Swing for 5. All right, now that I have Restless Reef, that's probably going to be an interesting situation for my opponent, right? Because I can just beat with Harvester of Misery. Sounds good. They've got Nature's Rhythm. Okay. Might have to sweep the board next turn, depending on what they could have up. And then just Deadly Cover Up, pick off everything. Or pick off every copy of Nature's Rhythm. Or Badger Mole Cub. Three, 6. I think it's time we pick off Nature's Rhythm. Right? That'll allow me to get rid of everything off the board, in the graveyard, in the deck. All right, so in hand, they've got the bounce, or the combo piece, right? Yeah, okay. Explosive Prodigy, sure. I mean, I just swing with Restless Reef, right? If they don't do anything. Oh, cool. They're going to play the dragon. Perfect. We deploy the demon, and we see what they've got. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm still deploying the demon. All right, go for it. I've got the sweeper. Not too worried otherwise. Did we hit the Miser copy of Craterhoof? No Nature's Rhythm. Okay, Formidable Speaker. One less of a deck. All right. The Mana Dork. That lets me know that they've now tutored their deck. They couldn't find anything better. Okay. Opponent's got an army of Mana Dorks. Mockingbird. Sounds good. Do they know they're dead? Maybe they don't. All right. Let's go ahead and animate. I'll just go ahead and swing and mill them out. That's also just as good as finding lethal. I'd actually rather mill. Removal, yeah, I'll keep, because I can just go and surveil away what I don't need. All right, once I know what they're playing, now that I know that they're probably some kind of cub deck. Uh-huh. Wait, or not. Or not. Yeah, I'm still gonna go ahead and just, let's look at your hand. What do you got? All right, show me. Fabled Passage. This thing blows up a land that gets you something back. I think the only thing that actually, like, directly hurts me here, the Luis. And if they play the dragon, that's kind of good for me, right? Because then I can discard the demon. Like, if they discard, they make me discard, I throw away demon, I'm popping off. I'm running wild. They liked both cards a considerable amount. Okay. You got it. So, is it land on top or something like that? I mean, I don't know. They get to do it again. Oh, they're throwing away the cottage. It's kind of a shocker. Sure. They had it. What was the top card? If it was a permanent card, put it in your hand. Clean. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to pop this off now. I am drawing a good, respectable, honest amount of lands. I'm being very sarcastic. I'm not happy about it, but I have to be, so sure. Saving the Archenemy Charm here for that Soulstone Sanctuary and or the Restless Cottage. Most likely the Cottage more than anything else. Spore Origins, sure, so they can double play here. Nice. They threw away the lands, but they didn't want to draw another card? Let's see, what's the top here? Ice Till Explorer, huh? Okay, so they can double up. I might need to return. I have nothing to do next turn. If I return the Deceit, I can go ahead and discard. What does this do? Add double green. Sure, you make some dragons. If I get rid of the Ice Till, that feels a lot better. Oh, man. Okay, this is really bad. Guess I pass. Let them add the double green. I gotta pick off the Ice Till. Sure. I gotta try to get rid of this Ice Till Explorer now. Okay. There you go. Get in for 8. That's obviously really good here. I could lessen the damage, but I see no purpose in doing that. So, okay, here you go. Let me think here. So this would draw. They'd be down to 5. They have to kill my creature here, so I'm going to just go for it. I'm going for a shot in the dark here. Just playing Demon as something that, you know, I need something to, like, block with. Right now, the Demon kind of has already done its job. It's exiled all their cards. They're down to 5. What was the Saga doing again? Other creatures control get 2/2 and trample until end of each turn. Sure, so if they had animated in response, but that's too much of their mana. I mean, Demon's out. Wait, there's no timeline where, unless they had removal. Oh, nice. Yeah. I only need a block. That's my goal here. Oh. Huh. I didn't think that would work. So their Omen spell is nice. Because if they find a target, they can put it on top of their deck. Sure. But they have to have a target for their Omen spell. Okay. Looks like it's GG's. Discard spell, Demon, and Harvester. Lock it in. Love it. Let's see what I can find in your hand. This deck is so disrupted. I love it. You choose an art, exile that card, huh? I mean, they don't have anything to... They can Bitter Triumph, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and exile the Bringer. Because then I can go ahead and just discard Formidable Speaker. All right. So let's ditch the Formidable Speaker. Perfect. Now I just need to find a way to close out. Oh, hitting that third land untapped is nice. So I've got... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Cavero's nice. Always like a Cavero. Satiable Avarice gives me a draw. I think this is the way I go about it. I'm going to go ahead, get Cavero and Doomsday Excruciator. Playing Cavero, exile... Oh, wow. Nice. If I exile Formidable Speaker, I get the ETB. I discard Excruciator. I already have Cavero. The only problem I have is, like, will I draw a land? All right, I'll throw away a Demon. Can I find a land? That'd be sick. I'm going to just get a Deceit here. They have nothing in the yard. I threw away Excruciator. Do they play Excruciator? Or Cavero eat my Excruciator? That's kind of funny. Ah, nice. Okay. Come on. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I should have maybe just got another Cavero in that situation, but... Let me see. I actually can bounce my own thing, right? To its owner's hand. It's not bad at all. All right. Uh-huh. I'll rip their Caveros from their deck. So now that part is done. Now all I need is a land. Just play my little buddy here. Uh-huh. Harvester. I just need a land. Give me a land. Oh, that's interesting, actually. What does that do for me? Other than just get rid of the body. You know what? Yeah. May as well. I'm so close to being able to just clear out their whole deck. Alright, so they have nothing left except for a few Deceits, which I want to get rid of, but haven't found anything yet. Come on. Deceit again? Oh, there goes my Demon. Huh? Oh, they just take my other Deceit. That's also good. I can't remove anything that they're doing over there, which is my problem. Unless you discard a creature card, right? Uh-huh. All right. I can at least now go ahead, Archenemy's Charm, return 2 creatures back. Love it. Let me get Cavero and Deceit. All right. You got to fire off that Bitter Triumph, right? Ooh, that's... Wait, they can't do anything, though. They no longer have the pieces they need, so... yeah, like... Bringer can't get casted. They have no Caveros. They can play Town Greeter if they want. Don't really care. They get a land. This is fun. Hold on, I kind of love this. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play the body, right? If they wanna bounce some stuff, they can. Mill themselves a little bit more. I like it. Yeah, have the town greeter. Mill yourself out a little. All right, I'm going to get rid of the requiting hex. They no longer have anything to reanimate with, so I guess I just don't really care if they do whatever they're doing over there. Okay, they get a land. Overlord, great card, normally. Now that they have Oblivious Bookworm, I am just going to fire off the demon. All right, we go. I don't want to attack because that gives them a chance to use Oblivious Bookworm. Or to block with Bookworm, where I want them to have the Bookworm so that they just keep having to manifest Dread if they want. Either way, this is good. Perfect. Let's take a look at your hand. Land. All right, and then now we animate. I have removal. I got Deceit. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Deceit is so good. Oh my god, dude. Deceit is just doing so much work. What a great set that Laurelwyn is, huh? All right, let's go ahead. Oh, no. I played the wrong land. Well, you know what? The set of Laurelwyn is great, but the pilot of this deck may not be. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, now we try for the old... good old make you discard. Ho, hey, whoa, wait a minute here. I'm going to just get rid of the Formidable Speaker. Okay. I'm going to, once again, just eat up my own Deceit here. Hopefully my mana was tapped correctly. I didn't actually factor that in here. Did it just... wow. Auto tapper? What did you just do? Huh. That's odd. That's odd. Did you know that I'm supposed to actually have something happen here? Huh. A little awkward, isn't it? Okay. That's not a feel good whatsoever. Ditching the Hex. Deceit. Seems good. All right. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of that Cavero now. Love it. All right. See, so next turn, they can just do some shenanigans. Elemental. Every elemental resolves. Love it. I got to have a body, right? So I may as well. Uh-huh. Wait, did I just get rid of their Cavero? That's kind of nice. Right, if I can get rid of every Cavero they have, what are they doing? Because right now they have, what? 8 Deceit left. I get hosed if they play another Deceit, but I got to find something to do, right? Okay, I think it's time. God, that's so annoying because none of this would be happening right now if I just had the ability to discard their play. Okay, let me see. Can I make them discard anything of value here? In the meantime? All right, come on, deck. What do we got? Waken the Honored Dead. I mean, this answers... it's fine. You can have that. I don't really care about that. Have at it, I guess. All right. That is sorcery speed, right? I will decline to discard anything. Let's throw away Hex. Land? All right, I think I'm going to be able to just ditch something one more time. It's fine. I'll pass. Because if they make me discard anything, I'll just get it back with Archenemy's Charm. 3, 6, 7, 8, right? Okay. Let's see what you got. Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, my God. That is now twice that I've been hosed by the way things... Oh, man. Tapping. Tapping. All right, YouTube, I know you're going to be mad at me. That one was my fault. That one's my fault, right? Multiversal passage on 2. That's my fault. Okay, sure. I'm just going to let them do this. This is okay with me. Because if they don't take Archenemy Charm, I just get back whatever I have. The reason why I shocked was to BM, you know, extended content. That's why, you know? You know me and my extended content. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and return 2 creatures. And let's get Cavero. And why not take some more damage again? All right? All right, GG's. My cat is here to join me. Thank you, kitty. Hello. Hi, Luna Bean. Thank you. Okay. Nope. All right. Well, she wanted me to play Deceit. I agree. I mean, she had the right decision tree there. Play Deceit, just a turn early. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a Ruland Emissary? Huh. All right. Let's take a look at your hand. What do you got for me? What don't I like about your deck? Okay, so this is like a mana dork? No. All right. Champions, Imperious Perfect. Obviously, there's a lot of bad news bears, but whenever this creature dies, return another target elf from your hand to your control. So, Morkant's Loyalist, kind of annoying, but not the end. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll get the one that makes extra elves, I guess. And then because of the nature of this next turn, I'm just going to go ahead and stock up. Right? There's no reason not to. All right, so removal and demon seems good. Or actually another stock up in demon could be good. Because then I get, I don't know, next turn would be nice if I go stock up plus removal. But that doesn't do much here. So, yeah, I'll just go ahead and play it like this. Right, because it doesn't answer the Morkant's Loyalist, the 1 mana removal. Okay, I take 2. Ouch. Now, I can go ahead and draw a ton. Ditch, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to just draw 3. Ditch the demon. And then I'm going to hope to sweep the board next turn and call it a day. Morkant's Loyalist is actually non-legendary, though, so that's pretty good. Do they got graveyard hate right now? Because if so, I'm in trouble. Cool. Nice. Champions of the Perfect. Found themselves. Very fitting. I'm gonna just go ahead and exile a good old double Winter Night Story and stock up. Right? That'll then allow me to get rid of some stuff here. What don't I want them to have, right? They play 1 drop, that's pretty good. I get another Champions of the Perfect. They don't have any powerful cards to play, so sure. Oh, wait. Is that not... Oh, because the trigger wouldn't happen yet? That's funny. Wait, don't they get something back or no? Oh, there it is. There's Champion. I just misplayed that. That's on me. I just didn't want them to have a ton of ways to refill their hand. Sure. I can live with that. What do I want to do now? I mean, I get to stock up. I get to do so much fun stuff here. Okay. I think I will never hate the idea of having another stock up. Also, having a Harvester is really good. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and grab these cards, and then I'll go and just take the 3 to kill. All right. No more Champions of the Perfect for you. You do not get to draw like a million cards consecutively. All right, so they play Elvish Archdruid. I play Harvester. That picks off the board. I like that. Even drew the land. Don't mind me, Daddy-O. I like it. Gone. Love it. Let's just go ahead and get their whatever card they could have in hand as well. Morkant's Loyalist might be the play. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely is. Because if they just have 2 Virulent Emissaries, I don't really care. That's pretty good to me. Yup. Now we go digging. Superior Spider-Man, where are you, my friend? It was very funny to watch the finals. Oh, there's Superior Spider-Man right there. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna probably just grab a sweeper just in case. Let's play Cavero. Why not? Let's get that demon, please and thank you. Wow. There it is. Demon. And then I know the bottom cards. One of them is a Restless Reef for sure. Hang back so I can block. All I need to do is be able to attack, right? So I can clear the way with Deceit. I know I'm getting a land. So if they have removal, it's not going to work. I will snap block whatever I need to preserve life here. Ideally, maybe Cavero, Mind Bitten in front of the Virulent Emissary. Oh, hold the phone. That's kind of sick, right? Tyvar does work here. So I'm going to draw 2 lands. I guess I could just bounce it. Like, who cares, right? All right, so they have no cards. It doesn't even matter because they're down to 4. They pulled the card with that Celestial Reunion. Bang! Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this blue-black fairies deck I played in Standard. And this is an absolute blast. It's everything I love about Magic. Death by a million paper cuts, cheap flash fairies, and you can check out my giant flaring nostrils in the thumb.